Hi everyone, David here from 941 Tech. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the Spigen Classic Magfit case for iPhone 15 Pro Max. The case design is inspired by the classic colourful iMac G3 and it's a really nice case, so let's go ahead and take it out of the box. The box is nothing fancy. Spigen make a point that it's made from recycled paper. Once out of the box we can see the case is in a small translucent bag. Again, nothing fancy there. There is a small leaflet on the inside of the case with fitting instructions, which aren't quite straightforward as normal cases. Looking at the case itself, the first thing I'll say is the build quality is exceptional. On the inside we've got these rubberized pads which obviously add some cushioning and drop protection. We've got aluminium buttons for the sleep wake button there and the power button. We've got the volume up and down buttons as well as the action button. No mute switch this year. Cutouts for the mic, USB-C and speakers. There's a translucent section on the back inside the MagSafe ring to show off the Apple logo on the back of your iPhone, and the Spigen branding's on the back as well. It's quite often on the sides. It is a fairly thick case and will add a bit of bulk to your phone, but I would say that's worth it because of the protection this case is going to give you, and it looks really great. We can give it a bend test. That's quite a lot of force there and it doesn't bend very easily at all, and the edges are also really sturdy. The main body of the case is one piece, but the bottom section here does come off to allow installation on the phone. This is not cheap feeling plastic, but that is probably the weakest point on the phone. Where we remove that, there is a soft TPU inside to the case, which is going to aid in installation on the phone, which we'll get to in a second. That's going to give a lot of protection. So that's the Graphite, and onto Bondi Blue. This is really nice. This is going to be a lot of people's favourites, I think. It's sort of a turquoise, greeny blue. It really pops, and I think this is going to go well with any iPhone, regardless of colour. Taking a look at the Ruby, another bright colour. It's essentially a red. This is my personal favourite. Again, I think this will go with any colour iPhone you've got, Pro or non-Pro. Really nice colour that. Okay then, so let's go and install the phone into the case. So as I said before, we remove the bottom, which comes off quite easily when there's no phone in the case. Phone goes in top first, just press the top corners in, and then the soft TPU slides over the bottom of the case, and it's very easy to install. Bottom section goes back on into place. The case fits on the phone superbly well. It's strong, build quality is brilliant, the edges of the case are very sturdy. This is not going to wear over time. The bottom is also sturdy when the lower section is installed, but when there's a phone in the case it doesn't come off very easily at all. The phone is quite soft and smooth to touch. It's a matte finish. As you'd expect, the cameras get a lot of protection with a strong plastic ring around them there, and then you can also see the MagSafe ring. The USB-C port is very precise, as are the mics and speakers. Unsurprisingly, there is a raised edge lay on the table design which is going to protect the screen if you put it down screen first on the table. Likewise, the camera is going to get protected by the camera protection on the back. Any colour of this case looks great on the phone, to be quite honest with you, and I think the build quality again is really high. Just again looking at the strength of the case at the sides, it's going to be really protecting your iPhone. The buttons are very tactile and very responsive. Power button, volume buttons and the action button. So I've already said I think these cases go really well with any colour iPhone, and I think that demonstrates this. So this is the natural titanium iPhone 15 Pro Max, and that goes superbly well with the Ruby. I've already said this is my personal favourite. It goes great on the iPhone, it really does. In my personal view, I don't think there's enough red cases out there, if I'm honest, and that's not helped by Apple not making a red case this year, but maybe there'll be one in the spring. Bondi Blue, again, another bright colour. A lot of people are going to like this, I've already said that. It goes great with the phone and it just feels really good in the hand. It's soft, smooth, strong, build quality is exceptional. Spigen have done an absolutely fantastic job here. So I just want to go ahead and plug in Apple's USB-C charging cable. I'm sure that's going to fit, and so it does. There we go, no problems at all. The case is a MagSafe case, so if we just pop it onto a MagSafe charger, you'll see it starts charging right away without any problems at all. Removing the case, a little bit harder than putting the case on, I have to say. Just my advice would be to be careful you don't drop your phone or fling it somewhere when you take the case off, but other than that it's okay. I just wanted to show the case outside in a different light. As you can see, it's quite a lot brighter, but really is nice. The graphite being a darker colour isn't going to shine so much, but again you get a better reflection of what the colour really looks like. And then we've got the ruby, which I've already said is my favourite. I think it's obvious why. It won't be everybody's, but you'll be happy with this case whichever colour you get, I'm sure of that. So to summarise, I think the build quality of this case is first class with a unique design that will stand out whichever colour you choose, and I think it'll complement any iPhone colour you have. The fit and finish are also top notch, and at £33 on Amazon is 100% value for money. No hesitation in giving this case 10 out of 10, so well done to Spigen.